Hello and welcome to the channel. I just received notification that I have a package that was delivered, and I want to show you all what's going to be added to the food forest and how I'm hoping it's going to increase my growing but also help me reduce a couple of buckets. So if you'd like to see what that is, stay tuned. And oh yeah, it was 104 degrees when I got in the car just now. The temperature is slightly dropping. It is now 98. I think spring is over. It is hotter than spent ammo. It's too hot. Correction. I know you all can see the sun coming through the window and probably the sunroof. Sorry about that. That's just what it looks like right now. Stay over there, baby. We're all trying to get home safely. I'm on the freeway and the car is reading 100 degrees. It's hot. It's real hot. I can't wait to get home. Ugh. I've made it back to the house. It took many hours. I made a couple of detour stops. And I want to do an unboxing for you all. I thought long and hard for a good long while on whether or not I wanted to purchase this for myself. And with Mother's Day coming this weekend, I thought I would buy myself a Mother's Day gift. It was on sale, which is always a plus for me. And I thought now is a good time to make a few more changes. If you've watched my channel, you know that I have a container garden, a very large container garden. I am beginning to put things in the ground, but the vast majority of my garden is container. And so with that being said, I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to have a container garden in the space that I'm in, because I have containers everywhere. And I'm trying to do a little bit less bending and stooping. And so I took my garden seat. I have one that I'm sitting on right now. I put that outside, and I've got plenty of seating out there for when I need to sit down. So if you have dexterity issues or limited mobility, if you're getting older, you get older and you wake up one day you're feeling great, the next day you're like, ow, why does this hurt? Why does that hurt? It happens to us all. And so I'm just looking towards the future. And with that being said, before I show you what I'm going to unbox, I want to show you the detour I took. So let me show you. I don't know if you remember when I was in North Texas, I might have put the picture on my Instagram. I do have an Instagram if you're not aware. It's Clausen World. Look me up. Follow me. I do post sometimes. I might have posted this photograph on my Instagram, or I might have put it on my community board. I'm not sure. But I used to have a Cavendish banana plant when I lived in North Texas. It lived in the house because it was just too cold and I wasn't about to drag it in and out like I did my lemon tree. You all know what happened to the lemon. If you're not aware of what happened to the lemon, please go back and watch my previous videos. I talk about what happened to the lemon tree. And so I really, really, really want a plantain. I cannot find one in my local area, and I didn't really want to purchase it online. I may have to eventually, but I didn't want to purchase it online. So I went to Lowe's just to see if they had anything on sale. And look what I found. A Cavendish banana plant. Now it's pretty big. Can you guys see that? It is pretty big. It is in a, I don't have my reading glasses on, y'all. I think this is an 8-inch pot. I don't know. I think it's an 8-inch pot. But this one was originally $21.98. See that? $21.98. It has the mama and it has 3 pups. You heard me right. 3 pups. It was the only one I saw. It looks horrible. Look at it. Can y'all see how bad the leaves? I'm gonna have to take those bottom leaves off. They look terrible. It is so incredibly dry. It needs water really bad. I am going to take this outside. I'm going to put it in the food forest over on the side over here where the rainwater trash can is. I'm going to water it. I'm going to take these bottom leaves off and I'm going to leave it outside for until fall. I am going to up pot it, but that's not happening today. But the reason why I picked up this Cavendish banana is banana leaves are very good for your fertilizer buckets. And I'm not a big fan of bananas. But if it gives bananas one day, my family likes bananas. So it's not always all about me. So I repurchased this Cavendish banana plant only because there are 4 bananas in this pot. And it was marked down to $10 and some change. It was priced $21.98. And when I got to the register, I looked at the young man. I said, young man, this plant looks very much worse for the wear. And that's all I said. He goes, yes, ma'am, $10. So with tax, it was 11. I think it was $11.98. But I have my receipt in the house. But it was, he marked it down to 10, and I ended up paying 11 with tax. 4 banana plants in this pot. So that's why I came home with this Cavendish banana. And it's not a dwarf, so it will grow and grow and grow if allowed. Let's see, it says, and y'all know I just said I didn't have my reading glasses on, but it says average mature size, 3 height, 2 width, 3 feet by 2. That can't be right. They get so much taller than that. Spacing 18. Yeah, that can't be right. It says 3 height, 2 width, and that can't be 3 feet. It's just because this is not a dwarf. It doesn't say dwarf on here. Yeah, okay. I will have to put my reading glasses on and do some more looking at this. But yeah, that's why I came home with this $11 banana plant, because I'm going to use it for fertilizer, and hopefully it will live in this garden because it's too cold in North Texas. They do have summers like this, but it's a shorter growing zone. I have a longer growing zone here. I'm in 9A, and I was in 7B, and this just was not suited for North Texas. And I'm sorry, y'all, I look so washed out. It's hot. It's over 100. I'm in the garage. I'm sweating to death. So let's get into the reason why I have an unboxing. Here is the reason why I have an unboxing. I decided to take advantage of the Mother's Day sale and purchase myself a Greenstalk. Now, I already know what I'm going to grow in the Greenstalk primarily, but it might end up expanding, and I may end up adding some more things as I was thinking about what all I'm going to put in here today. So I'm going to carefully open up this box, and let's look at my new Greenstalk. I put on my community board that Greenstalk was having a Mother's Day sale. It's one of the hugest sales that they're having for the year. Hugest. That's a word. It's a big sale from what I'm hearing, from what I'm looking at, from the people that I've spoken to. It's a very big sale. They don't go on sale very often, but Mother's Day, they're marking down. I think everything was marked down. And if you had a coupon code, and there are plenty of people online who are giving out coupon codes. let me see, I watched 3 different YouTubers, content creators, and they have coupon codes. How to Become a Farm Girl has a coupon code. I think it's Kate's Cozy Corner has a coupon, and I could have that channel name wrong. And then there's a young lady I look at who's out of Chicago. Her name is Batavia. I can't think of the name of her channel right now, but she also gave a coupon code. And I'm sure there are plenty of other people. I'll put in a few of those in the description box below. Take a look at their channels. They've got great gardening channels, and take advantage of their coupon code if you were interested in buying a Greenstalk for yourself. Because I also took advantage of that coupon code. By the way, even with the sale they're having, they will accept that coupon code. So that's $10 extra off. And we can all use an extra $10 off of everything these days. So let's get into this box. I hope you all can see, and excuse my mess. This is my gardening corner. It is turned into a gardening wall, but it will be cleared out soon. As soon as the shed is finished. I have worked out that shed situation, and that will be up hopefully next month. I've got one more project that I'm getting ready to finish off this weekend, and then I can focus on the shed. So let's open this box. Okay. Let's see, what do we have here? Take that, put that away. So there's lots of little pieces in here. So I picked up the original 5-tier with the lid and the spinner base. And I'm not going to be using this tonight. I'm not going to put it together, but I am going to probably take it out of the box and leave it out of the box. This is the lid. I don't have enough space over here for all this I'm getting ready to do. Let's see. This is the water reservoir that goes on the top. And it's, let's see, it says water only. So I guess you can't put any fertilizer in here. Water only, okay? And the reason why I got the lid is because this is going to be going on my patio. And I want to make sure that no kind of debris falls into it. So that's why I got the lid. But if you're interested in getting a Greenstalk for yourself, you may not need a lid. And this is the spinner base. Now, the only reason why I got the spinner base, and it has the wheels, I got the one with the wheels, is because I'm going to be placing this up near the house where I have my patio table. So and I need to turn it in order for all of the plants to get sun. So I'm going to put that over here. That is the spinner base. These are the little water reservoirs that go on each level of your Greenstalk. So every planting pot has a water basin on top of it. And these water basins, let's see if I can take one out. They have little holes. I don't know if you guys can see, but they've got little holes there. And you place those little holes all the way around where you have your planting pockets. Let's put that back over there. Let's see. These are This is the wheel kit. The wheel kit for my Turner base. This is a Open Me Greenstalk setup instruction and free garden goodies packet. Can you guys see that? So I will open that up in the house. This is oh, that's so sweet. This is a little card that says your Greenstalk was packed with care by Regan P. Look at that. That's Regan. Why, thank you, Regan. I greatly appreciate you packing my Greenstalk, young man. I'm going to put this over here out of the way. And now we're getting into the goodies. This is a tube that goes along the bottom of your Greenstalk to wick away any excess water in the event that you have your Greenstalk on a wooden surface like a deck or patio. I'm going to have it, of course, on my concrete patio, so I won't necessarily need to use this, but I'm going to because I don't want water to pool up against my house. So I will be using this to have it just run off onto the patio. So this is the little tube that they give you for that. All right. And now, let's see. Oh no, what's this? Oh, that's really sweet. They give you some stickers. That looks like tulips, and I don't know. Let's open it up. Let's open this up. I'm not a very big sticker person, but that's really sweet. So they gave me a tulip. They gave me a Greenstalk filled with beautiful things. They gave me it's a party time. Oh, no, it's party time, so that's time. That's one of the things that I'm going to try to put in here. We'll see how that goes. Oh, it's a ladybug, or if you're in Europe, a ladybird. In the UK, they call these ladybirds. There's some lacinato kale. I wasn't thinking of growing any lacinato kale in here, but that's a really good idea. I have a sticker that says, let's grow. I actually might adorn my Greenstalk with these stickers. Now I'm feeling it now. There are some beet, or there is a beet. I wasn't thinking about putting any beets in here, but that's a really good idea. I'm thinking about maybe planting some radishes. It may not be the right time for radishes, but, and you know what? Maybe that's a radish. Looks like a beet to me, but I don't like radishes. Oh, it's a frog. I have a toad who has made a home in my front flower bed. He dug himself a hole right next to the concrete sidewalk, and yeah, he's decided he wants to live there. So I've got critters in the front. All right, now let's get into the box. Oh, this is a bit much. Ugh. These are heavy. My word. I wasn't expecting them to be as heavy as they are, but they are very heavy. I hope I'm not bumping you guys. And I'm sorry if I offended anybody by saying you guys. I don't mean to offend. Let's see. And that is 5. So let's see if I can shift some things about. Sorry about that. Let's do this. Let's close the box for just a brief moment. And let's set this on the top of the box. Because like I said, I've got a lot going on over here. I am doing some rearranging and some cleaning up because I'm trying to figure out what I want to put in the shed and what I need to get rid of. So yeah, there's that. So this is my Greenstalk. Now I like the color green. I'm not a huge fan of this color green, but it's nice. I guess I shouldn't say that. It's a nice green color. I was hoping for more selections. I did not want a pink one. I do like pink. They have a tan one. I didn't want that. They have this green one. And I think that's all I saw. I think that's the only ones I saw when I was on there. No, they had 2 different types of green. They had 2 different green colors. They had this darker green and they had the lighter green. I got the darker green because I do like green, but just seeing this, it looks flat to me. So I was expecting a little more zhuzh when it comes to the green, but I love green. That's why I got green. Now I remember seeing on Gina versus Gina's channel, she was gifted a black one. And I was really hoping to be able to acquire a black one for my sister. Her favorite color is black, but sadly, there were no black ones. So I got the green one for me, and I did not get one for my sister because after I spoke to her, she said she didn't want one. So I don't know what that's about. Kind of made me a little sad. But I was going to gift her one for Mother's Day as well. But that's okay. That I'll think of something else. So let's move the camera up so that you all can see what's going on here. Okay, so this is my 5-pocket Greenstalk. I'm probably saying that wrong, but I got the one that's five buckets tall, and I'll learn all the terminology. I don't know all the terminology, but I know what it does. And like I said, the reason why I got this is because it gives me more planting space for my patio. I can take my black shelving unit and my white buckets that I have herbs in, and I can take that shelving unit and put that shelf in the shed because I'm looking for other solutions in other areas. And I thought this would be able to give me, because there's 30 planting pockets in this Greenstalk. I've got 30 options to be able to plant, and it's really deep in here. I mean, it's half as long as my arm. I'll give some information in the description box below on all the details when it comes to the Greenstalk, because like I said, I don't know everything off the top of my head, and I do apologize for that. I should have memorized it before I came on, but I knew what I needed. I needed something to replace what I currently have on the patio so I can use that shelving unit someplace else. I needed a place where I can put all of my herbs, or the vast majority of them. And I needed something that I could put that was going to be more of a space saver. Shelving unit is pretty big, and it doesn't hold as much as I would love to be able to put in that space. And so that's one of the reasons why I purchased a Greenstalk, and I'm really excited about it. I will put another video together when I begin to pot this up, but I just wanted to show you all what I got today in the mail and what I picked up at the store. So let me put this away and let me say goodbye properly. I have put all of my bits and pieces back in the box, and it's going to sit there until maybe tomorrow. Today, I just can't do it. It is 100 degrees, and the sun, of course, is still out. You can probably see the sun is out. It's too hot right now for me to be outside. It is 7:30, and it's still blazing hot. I think it's going to be a really rough summer, if this is any indication of what the summer is going to be like. So I'm going to have to prepare for a few things. 1, shade. 2, watering and feeding, because I do a liquid feed and I do a granular feed. So to me, that's all the same. And making sure that I'm okay. Last summer was difficult for me. I keep looking over at the banana plant. It just looks so sad. The heat and all the physical exertion was a lot. I've been in this house over a year. This past January was a year, and I did a lot in that time frame. Many of you have seen it. Many of you are brand new to the channel. If you have not seen it, please go back and watch a few of my older videos. This is a new house for me, new gardens for me. I have more than one garden. I put in a front garden, I put in 2 side gardens, and I put in a food forest in the back. I've run drip irrigation. I've run a sprinkler system. I did all those things by my own hand. I did have some help with family, but for the most part, it was me forging ahead and doing it all on my own. And so this year, this summer, my projects are lessening because I've decided to hire out someone to build the shed, someone to extend the fence, and one or two more things inside the house that I don't want to do, I can't do, and I'm not interested in fooling with it. So I'm reserving my energies. I have more mobility. That was the issue. I still have pain, but I have more mobility. I've been using that castor oil, and so it's a different it's different every day. You never know what it's going to be every day. Today my wrist is killing me, so I had to wrap that up. But I've been moving a lot of wood chip and moving soil. I just moved it from over here a couple days ago, but it wasn't hurting then, but it's hurting now. So yeah, that's it for me today, everybody. The Greenstalk was again something that I thought about for a while, and I do apologize for blotting myself. I am very hot. I've got to get inside and get cooled off. I have the fan going, so I'm not going to fall out. That has happened. um, the Greenstalk, like I said, was a gift to myself because again, I'm just trying to make things easier for me. The garden is ever changing. Um, I still have one more project that I'm going to do myself. I think I might start that project in the next couple of weeks. And I'll bring you along when I do that. It's not going to be anything major, but it does require me mixing concrete. So, and I've got one bag left over there. So I've got to go get some more. But thank you very much for watching the channel today and listening to my end of video chit chat. I greatly appreciate it. If you like this video, do me a favor, leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. Give me a thumbs up to let me know you like the video, as well as letting YouTube know that my content is worth continuing to show. If you don't like this video, you might like the next one, so keep coming back. So again, until I see you in my food forest or in my kitchen, I hope to see you real soon. Bye for now.